Wait! We've changed our minds! This isn't just a patch of dirt. It's a canvas on which we've painted some of the most wonderful moments of our lives.
That's beautiful, Mr. Smith. I believe that I could never buy the mineral rights from you or your son.
Great. So, about my fence.
Which is why I bought them from their actual owner.
Actual owner? Whoa! Who will it be, American Dad fans? Steve's teacher, Ken Griffey Jr., the Gordon exec who hasn't spoken yet? Is it Snot, Barry, or Toshi who've all been conspicuously absent? Is it me, the announcer? Oh, I look like Dracula, by the way. Is it Principal Lewis? Is it Francine, sexy sister Gwen? Is it Diane from an upcoming episode about slot cars? Suckboy Tony, James Garfield, Robin Wool, Tuttle, Buckles, Jackson, Duper, Hooper, Dicker, Bullock, Styles, Billy Jack, Meredith, Tom from the grocery store, that sweet little boy from the Cleveland show, Rallo?
It's me! You're probably realizing now, Stan, that permission slip you signed was a mineral rights lease. But when it turned out Steve was the real owner, I broke my arm and plastered another lease around my cast. Sorry, kid, but you were throwing away one hell of a score.
All right, people, let's dig!
What?
What? There's no vein? We paid all that money for just one scoop?
Sir, there's been a report of a gusher in Madison, Wisconsin.
Great, that's where I'm from. We can stay with my mom. She's got a bumper pool table.
And that, my friends, is what we call the long con.
What are you talking about?
I planted that salt. I set up this whole thing. It was a sting, baby. Oh, I've wanted to screw Gordon Salt for years.
What on earth for?
Well, you know how my Rabbi Itzhak character likes to keep kosher? A few years ago, the Rebbe conducted a surprise inspection of a Gordon facility in Arizona to confirm that their so-called kosher salt was indeed kosher. I'm not embarrassed to say I wept and cried for mercy as I was soundly beaten by the girl behind the front desk. But I vowed revenge. So I bought a 40-pound bag of salt and buried it in the yard. Bought the power washer and slapped a Hemi on it. And I waited for 3.5 years for Stan to finally clean the patio. The rest was a breeze.
Why didn't you just let us in on the con? I mean, you saw how it was tearing us apart.
I couldn't trust you to be cool when the stakes were so high.
How much did you make?
Let's see. After my salt purchase, backhoe rental, power washer, reconditioned V8 engine, hospital bills, notary for the mineral lease, plus the staff retreat in Park City, I cleared $40.
That's nothing.
No, that's enough for a bag of charcoal.